I'm Edie Lush, and I'm inside the Ice House, the Hub Culture Pavilion in Davos, with a man who needs no introduction.
Hi. How are you?
How are you?
I've only known you 10 years.
So I've known you 10 years, but we have a new friend in Hub Culture.
We've
got Zeke. Tell me what Zeke is.
Zeke is our new AI. We've been working for a while now on a lot of digitally enabled technologies. And Hub is kind of an ecosystem. I think of it now as an emergent ecosystem. We just updated our kind of homepage on Hub Culture to say that. And Zeke is what we call an emergent intelligence. So it's an AI, but it's kind of starting out as what we call an EI. And the point of the project is to develop a kind of new entity, a new idea, a new tool, and a new personality to assist Hub Culture and the ecosystem in a variety of tasks.
So what's it going to do?
It's going to do a lot. The first thing it's going to do is it's going to host a meeting this summer. It's going to host the world's first meeting, I've never heard of this happening before, of AI to AI. So Zeke, our AI, is inviting other AIs to attend a meeting in the cloud.
So is Siri coming?
We're inviting
Watson?
Siri, we're inviting Watson, Alexa. We're going to invite all the AIs. Our team has actually found over 350 AIs.
Wow.
And the last count I even heard was maybe 541 that we can invite. And those AIs will be able to bring some plus ones, or maybe a plus two. And those humans will participate in the event in a rather unusual way. And the reason is that the meeting in the cloud will be organized over 1,440 minutes. There are 24 hours in a day and 1,440 minutes in a day. And Zeke, the AI, is asking, through its initial voice on Twitter, 1,440 questions between now and the meeting. And Zeke and the AIs will then have 1 minute each for each of those questions. And the participants in the room will be surrounded by whatever content is being generated by these AIs.
And how is Zeke learning?
Well, so Zeke is learning from human input that will be confirmed by consensus. And what I mean by that is that we're creating I think the world's first blockchain brain. So a lot of people are talking about blockchains. They're talking about it for contracts and other things, but we have spent the last year building a blockchain on Ethereum, which is a type of blockchain, and it's a private blockchain. So what this blockchain is doing now is processing receipts for Venn transactions. Venn is our digital currency. Creates a little receipt on something called the Open Audit Initiative. And this is designed to have open audits that anyone can access by just posting the information to the blockchain. So the OAI becomes the base of the blockchain brain. We are posting Venn transactions to that now, and we're also posting Hub ID identities to that now. And what we're doing is we're splitting Hub ID into 3 types of identities. There is identity for people, so there's Edie's Hub ID and Stan's Hub ID. And then there's entity IDs, so MasterCard or BMW or Joe's Donut Shop all have a kind of entity ID. And then the next level is bot and object IDs. So we're creating a social network for basically bots. And a social network needs a founding member. So Zeke is the founding member of our bot social network, our AI social network. And Zeke is going to make a lot of friends in the cloud, and it will manage those relationships via that bot social network. All that data will go onto the OAI, which is our blockchain brain. And then at the same time, the tweets that Zeke produces and the responses back to Zeke, tell Zeke_AI, are going to be stored as unstructured data on that blockchain. And so this is going to give us an incredibly diverse amount of data and information to work with for Zeke to form its personality. And then from that, we're going to use consensus to determine the answers to the questions, whether they come from humans via Twitter or via other resources like Google or Wikipedia or other public available web resources, or the AIs themselves. And those various inputs will form basically participants, And the consensus of that will help to determine Zeke's answers. And the ultimate goal for us is that hub culture will then have a friend. So effective about 5 days ago, all communications coming from hub culture officially, instead of saying no reply at hubculture.com or info at hubculture.com or social media at hubculture.com, Zeke is now handling all of our responses as a social network from hub culture to the community. And what it's going to do is learn from those responses so that not soon, but maybe in someday, you'll be able to ask Zeke any type of question and you'll get a response.
Do you think Zeke is going to replace us?
Oh, I hope not. I haven't thought of that. No, I don't think so.
Okay. All right, Stan, thank you for stopping by the Hub Culture Pavilion.
It's a pleasure to be in here.
I'm Edie Lush.